All right, guys, what's up? Today talking weight loss, alcohol.
Yes.
Can they be put together? Can it be done? If so, how do you go about it?
Yes. It's always a fun topic to talk about.
Because we all like to drink, some more than others.
Our nightly drinks.
So how do we, obviously we know alcohol is probably not the best for you. Mm-hmm. So how do we have alcohol in moderation but still able to lose the weight, get in shape?
Right. Very good question. People ask all the time, or at least they wonder all the time. I want to have alcohol, I want to have a social life, which
social life being a huge one, right? Which we all do.
Yeah, and you definitely can have alcohol, occasionally and be fine. It's just more so like people promote moderation is key for a lot of things. Like alcohol would be a major one to do as well. A lot of my clients, of course, who live in Vegas and they have the lifestyle of going out or working around alcohol, bars, clubs, and whatnot. They have the same exact, Achilles tendon with alcohol being their major hindrance. When it comes to alcohol and weight loss, it's possible. It's just more so knowing how to structure what you're eating and what you're drinking regarding alcoholic drinks. A good scenario. I have a client she's a bartender, and of course, a lot of times they'll get offered drinks.
Yeah.
So she'll work a 12-hour shift. I'll tell her if she's going to drink that day or have any alcohol, avoid foods. One thing with alcohol is when you ingest alcohol, it goes into your bloodstream. Once it goes into your bloodstream, it then goes to your liver. So alcohol gets treated as like a poison because it is a toxin, unfortunately.
Yep.
So your body's going to prioritize the alcohol first in your liver. So it's going to metabolize that first. And here's the thing with alcohol. Before food, yeah.
Okay.
And here's the thing, I'll get back to the food part too, but with alcohol, with it being a toxin, it's going to prioritize that, break that down first, that being the main thing. And one thing about certain foods, like people will say, okay, well, alcohol, the calories from alcohol is similar, is not very high. So every food that we have, from our proteins or carbs or fats, they have a thermic effect, meaning certain foods we're going to eat is going to cause our metabolism to increase faster. And believe it or not, alcohol has a very high thermic effect.
Okay.
So you won't get fat from drinking alcohol. That's the facts. But like we were saying with food, is when you have alcohol and you have your food, you have your
which you always do.
What do you have the beer nachos and all those bar foods? Your body's going to then say, I'm going to prioritize this alcohol and put this food where? On the back burner, meaning storage. So you're going to store all your food, all the sugar, all the fats, majority fats for sure. You're going to store that while your body breaks down the alcohol.
Interesting.
And when you have X amount of drinks, they always say don't have more than 2 or 3 drinks.
Yep.
Because it takes about maybe 12 plus hours for you just to break that alcohol down. So meanwhile, everything you're eating, you're storing the entire time.
So like 12 hours to break down, like 2, 3 like shots,
alcoholic drinks.
Okay.
Correct. Not, and then most people, when they're drinking, they're not going to necessarily just have maybe vodka on the rocks, hopefully. Most people have like a mixed drink or a daiquiri.
Gotcha. So the sugar with the drinks is going to make it even longer.
Even longer, yeah.
That's interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, so people think wine is healthier than maybe vodka because it's like antioxidants and this and this and that, but there's still the sugar in the alcohol still. So the main thing about it is alcohol won't get you fat, but the main thing about it is alcohol is going to prioritize the food that you're eating. And typically when you're at the bar, eating food, you're not having tilapia.
You're not having salad.
You're
having the good stuff.
You're having the good stuff.
Burgers and fries.
So it's all about like everything in life, guys. It's about finding that balance. And if you can either have something fat-free that day before you go to the bar and drink, or avoid eating in general. As crazy as that might sound, your body's going to...
that can lead to trouble sometimes, drinking an empty stomach too, though.
So it's crazy
from personal experience.
Crazy as that sounds, but at the same time too, you might get to where you want to be at faster.
That's interesting.
As well.
Yeah, true. I guess you're going to get happier faster on an empty stomach.
As well.
So what alcohol is better? You mentioned on the rocks. So would you say your spirits without any soda is going to be the best way to do it?
I think if you're going to have alcohol, you want to have something maybe like a gin or a vodka or even like a rum. The main thing about the alcohol is if you want to have the sugar content be very low as possible.
Okay.
We know what tequila's made out of. We know what wine's made from as well. The alcohol in general, it's going to have traces of sugar, but you want to have maybe just your dry drinks more than anything. And the main thing about it is when you add things to the equation, when you add sugar to your drinks, when you add food in general to the equation, that's the main thing about it. So if it comes to like what can I drink in general, I don't really like to say avoid this, avoid that, because we all have our favorite drinks we have to drink.
Yeah.
We all have our favorites as well. So I would just say the main thing about it is having little as possible. Maybe one drink every few hours. And I know in Vegas, it's like, who does that?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, but the main thing about it
Gotcha.
is just is having less. The more you drink, that's going to add up, and that's going to have the side effects occur as well.
So ideally, spirits on the rocks or spirits with water is going to be your best bet.
If you're an individual who wants to maintain a certain physique, but still have a sociable lifestyle and be able to be active and not be that square, out there on the side, not drinking. Just make smarter choices with your drinks. Avoid the sugar, avoid the mixed drinks. If you're going to have a soda, make sure it's diet soda.
Okay.
Things like that. And
then don't sit there and eat the crap with it.
If you can.
Gotcha. And then like you said, about 12 hours to get through those for a couple drinks.
The unfortunate thing. So you have like 6 or 8 drinks. It can be a whole day before your body's even done with all the alcohol. So
and then you're eating all the next day.
Next morning you're eating, you're hungover, and
everyone's always eating McDonald's the next day after drinking.
So.
Gotcha. Okay, so there you go, guys. You heard it first up.
Yeah, unfortunate news, but
so if you're gonna drink drink your spirits, drink them clean, drink them straight, and avoid the sugars and the food to go with it.
Yeah, because your mind, once you have that's one thing too with drinks. When you have too many drinks, your mind just goes, and you get drunk because of the toxins, and that makes you have not the best choices. So that's one key thing too about drinking too much. When you drink too much, you kind of lose your mind to where you forget that, hey, I should be eating this food, but I'm hungry and I'm buzzed or drunk, and then you have the food too. So you can usually gauge, make better decisions too when you have the small amounts of alcohol as well.
Gotcha. All right, guys. Hope you got some value out of that, and we'll see you next time.